Hello friends, we're back in the workshop, this time with our 1970s Hoover Constellation 867A. Oh yes, and in this video we're going to give it a service and get rid of that suppressor as well. Let's crack on. Do you know what, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I think I can remember how to do it. It's ever so complicated. Oh, honestly, they made them very difficult back in the day. No, they didn't at all. It's very easy. So let's get this machine open and yeah, whip out that motor. Right, here's the Constellation. Let's get this open. Oh, look. Oh, did I put that in there? I can't remember. Possibly. Let's get the hose out of the way. The hose needs some work as well, but I'll do that separately. Let's get this cable off. And get the machine open. There we go. Oh yeah, that filter is a bit manky, isn't it? It's not very nice. I've got the bag slide, that's good. So, get to the motor. 3 screws. And we're in. Look at that. Oh God, I love these machines. Honestly, you couldn't ask for an easier to work on vacuum cleaner. It's just amazing. So let's pop the motor out. Should be able to just take these wires off and we're free. Look at that. We've got the motor in our hands. It's just, oh, when you think of how hard some of the modern machines are, and you look at this, it's like, oh my God, it's so easy. As I suspected, the foam filter block has gone. That would have disintegrated over the years, as probably been blown out of the bottom port onto various people's carpets and into their lungs, which is always good. And I can show you the bottom ring now. And you can see, I mean, there is some wear on it. Obviously, there's some wear, but very little. Most of the paint is still in place, which is unbelievable for a machine from 1973. It's 50 years old. This month, actually, this is June of 73. It's 50. It is in surprisingly good condition. Oh, I can show you the base. Some rust appearing here under the paint. This is usually caused by leaving the machine in a damp place, probably a garage or an attic or something like that, and the paint starts to flake, but it's not too bad. The switch is good too, some rust around the switch mounting points, but yeah, on the whole, for a 50-year-old vacuum cleaner, it's in fantastic shape. So let's get rid of the body and we will concentrate on this motor. Let's remove the rubber mountings. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Get that off. Oh, it ripped a little bit. Oh well, never mind. And get this one off. Oh God, that's... Ugh. Has somebody stuck that on there, or is that just the rubber, do you think? I don't know. Well, whatever. Now we have 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's whip those off. Like so, and then we can get into the fan area. There's the fan. Let's just give that a little squirt of WD-40 just to work that in. And now we can get rid of this god-awful suppressor. So that can come off and that can go straight in the bin. It's not bulging, this one, but I mean, after 50 years, it's gonna go. It is definitely gonna go. So we don't need it anymore, and we can say goodbye to the suppressor. Now we need to get this nut off. Should be able to do it with mole grips. Should. Oh. Oh no. Damn it. No, that's moving the entire armature around, so it's a change of plan. This is what you have to do. You've got to change your plans. Let's remove the carbon brushes. Oh, it's good bit of meat left on those actually. Look, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, nice. Let's take this one out. There we go. Yep, that one's all right too. That's good news. And now we've got another 4 screws that hold this piece in place. I am just going to put a little marking. I don't think you actually really need to on these motors, but just for peace of mind. So I'm going to put a bit of blue there and a bit of blue there. Bit of blue for the dads. And then we whip off 4 more screws. And separate the motor housing like so. Off comes the field, and you can see down in the field coil there, you see the top bearing, and then we are left with this piece here, the bearings and the armature. Shaft is fine actually, not rough or anything, and actually, to be totally honest with you, the fans are not that dirty, so probably don't need to remove it. But let's just quickly clean off the base here with the meter. There we go, and some 3-in-1 oil for the bottom bearing. Pop that on. Work that in. Oh yeah, that's running. Oh, look how smooth that is, guys. Good Lord. Wow, that's really good. That is a very healthy bearing. Slightly more oil. Give that a run in. That's very good, very good. And we'll skim the commutator. There we go. Nice and clean. Beautiful. You see how easy these are? Honestly, I mean, the crap you have to go through with the modern vacuum cleaners. And then this classic. Oh, God, it's so much easier. Now we take our grease. A nice bit of blob of grease here. Grease up the shaft, because we don't like a dry shaft. Not too much. I'm going to go mental. I want it sliding everywhere. There we go. That's the perfect amount of grease. Perfect amount of grease. And we need to give it a bit of a clean out in there. Yeah, could do. Why not? Whilst we've got it open, let's give it a clean. Beautiful. Okay, let's find our markings there and there. We'll pop the top of the motor back on, and that slots in place. Give it a turn. Yeah, nice. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, that's feeling good. Okay, and we'll pop these screws back in. Like so. Yep, feeling good. And now we can pop the fan case back on. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to remove this piece of shielding here, because we're going to have to do a little bit of work to the wiring loom. I mean, it's not a massive loom, it's tiny, but we just need to remove that. And now we can pop the carbon brushes back in. Let's bring up the brush holder, like so. Line up the brush, and then drop that back in, like so. Connect it. Same on the other side. Drop that in. There we go. connect it. Just make sure this one is in properly. It's not. And you've got to be careful because sometimes they don't go down properly. I think that's okay. Let's have a look. Can we see it? Yes. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it is actually touching the commutator, so that's fine. And I think that's us pretty much done with the motor. So we can just pop on the mountings again. Boom and boom. There we go. And that's the motor service. And that is how quick and easy and simple it is to do it on these machines. It's unbelievable. So what I'm going to do now off camera is I'm just going to repurpose the loom so the machine is all wired up correctly, and I'll show you what I've done when it's finished. Okay. Okie dokie, that's the loom edited. So you can see now that the neutral is just going straight into the terminal block here, and the live comes out this side here, it goes down here, off to the switch over there, and then it comes back, and we've got a little bit of the original cable here, a bit of shrink wrap, and this one goes straight down to the motor down here. And that's how you edit the loom to get rid of the suppressor. So let's get the machine back together in one piece and see if it still works. Here's our top lid. Let's get this back on. There we go. Do these screws up quick. Oh, missed that one. Dang it. Oh, that one might have come off actually. Yeah, that's moved. There we go. Let's get that back in. You've got to be careful that these little bits are all in the right position. Probably not the best idea to put the screws, put this top bit back on with the screws in place. That's just me being lazy. There we are. Lovely. Now, I'm pretty sure Sam did send me a Constellation filter. So, let's get this off. Clean out the top bit. We'll pop this one in the bin. And we'll pop a new one in. Come on. Oh, it's rusted to the top. There we are. Get that out of the way. Let's clean this off. Done. Let me see if I can find the filter. Okay, perhaps I'm going mad at my old age, but maybe he sent me a filter spring rather than the actual filter itself. I can't remember. Honestly, I'm getting old. I can't help it. Let's suck this off. Okay, good. So let's use our brand new retaining spring. Get it out of the box. Box? That's not a box, is it? That's a bag, you idiot. Now, this is always good fun. See if I can do this without making a fool of myself. Ooh, 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 ooh. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. And yes! Yes! Got it in without it flying off and smacking me in the face. So that's a massive bonus. Let me find a dust bag. Well, after an unbelievably annoying amount of digging, which I've edited out of this video, I have finally managed to find a pack of genuine Hoover Constellation dust bags that are still sealed. So look at that. We're going to open them up and we are going to use a bag in our Constellation. Now, God knows how old these bags are. Did they come from Jeff's shop? No, he never used to stock original bags. They were usually good quality pattern ones he used to stock. So I don't know where these have come from. Anyway, let's pull it out. Look at this. Oh, bleached paper as well. Wow, genuine Hoover Constellation dust bag. Look at that. Oh, it's virginal. Let's fold this. Fold one. Put it here. Fold two. And fold three. There's a lot of folds. I think that might be too many folds, actually. I'll get this on. Oh yeah, no, that works. Okay, okay. Okay, let's slide it on. If we can. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in. We're done. Good. Always important to open the hole with your finger, or in this case, 3 fingers. Dirty. And pull out the bag, like so. Pop it into the holder. Oh, that's glued very tightly to the bottom. There you go. Yeah, that's... okay. Well, it's in. Not holding particularly well, I've got to say. It's almost as if that bag's not quite right. Alright, I've forced it in, so we're good. If it doesn't fit, force it. Okay, close up. Boom. Okay, right. Going to give it a quick wipe down, change the camera around, we'll see if it works. Cross your fingers. Right, I've given it a quick wipe down. I did realise actually, whilst doing it, its bottom is very rough. It's a rough bottom. So I might see if I can get like a colour match for the paint for this. I think it would be fine if I repainted the bottom, but you can never get a good finish on the top. Yeah. So I might leave that as it is, but possibly repaint this at some point in the future. I'm not going to do any more today. The weather today is horrible. It is so hot and so close in this room. I am sweating through my sports bra. So we're just going to run this, well, hopefully run it, see if it works. And then I'll probably do a proper clean and sort the hose out tomorrow, which I won't do on video, but you will see this machine again. We'll do a proper in-use video because I've got to go up into the attic. God help me, it's like hotter than hell up there, and find some tools. So a couple of rods and a flip over floor tool. I think I know where they are, so that's good. Anyway, that's enough putting it off. You ready? Oh, ready to go! Oh, is there anybody there? Speak to me, spirits! Oh, I've been channeled! I'm being channeled! That's pretty good! That's really good! Yeah! Yeah, after that. Oh, lovely smooth rundown. God, it just goes on and on and on. Still going. And done. Beautiful. Good. I'm really pleased with that actually. Apart from the rough bottom, I am very, very pleased with it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to do the usual commenting, subscribing and liking. I'll see you in the next video. Not sure what it's going to be yet. Probably going to be something in use, I think, because yeah, I've got a whole stack of machines that I need to get out and actually run. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you soon. Bye.